Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe, episode 44 for this series. Let's continue, as we've got a lot going on. I haven't touched the tech tree in a while, and really I don't need to. Things are going pretty good with that. We still got people going crazy because of the recent rebellion. It's just going to be like that for a while. Really nothing I can do about it, so we're just going to kind of live with it. Everybody's kind of generally happy, and then somebody gets mad, and then somebody gets happy, and then somebody gets mad, and we'll get it all figured out. But other than that, I see our first assault fleet has decided to just do what it wants to do and basically attack down here and just basically doing whatever they feel like doing. So that's great. So let's try to get them all in the same area, because some of them are up here and some of them are here, and it's just a little ridiculous that they're all kind of doing what they want. So if I can get them kind of to move and all be in the same area, that would be great. There we go. We'll have to watch them for a bit while that's going on. I already sent the first landing fleet up to this direction, so they should be meeting up shortly with us. And the first heavy weapons fleet's here, already up in the area. They are safe, correct? They are still safe, okay. And then the Guardian fleet's guarding the World Destroyer project, which is fine. I'd like to keep it there. I don't want to take any chances that something happens, because that would really, really suck. Because I really want that. Take that out real quick, would you? Okay, I'm going to assume he warped out of here, right? No, he's still here. Okay, this person's not an enemy now. Get all these mining stations destroyed. Cripple their industry, and then we'll go in there. Retrofitting has completed for this ship. Is it any better than it was for the King Cole? Yeah, he's a lot better actually. Still has a 675 firepower too. Got a bunch of nuclear devastators, I just noticed. You know what? With all these nuclear devastators, I'm actually going to move him to the heavy weapons fleet. Oh, you know what? When I retrofit him, he was a cruiser, so he retrofit to the same design as the heavy weapons fleet. So that would actually make sense. Okay, let's put him in there anyways. Because that just makes sense to do if I could find him. King Cole. We'll put him in the heavy weapons fleet. Okay, he should be warping up that way then soon to meet up with our other ship. How's the landing force doing? Oh wow, he's way off in the distance. No other planets worth colonizing, huh? Do we have any construction ships available? Or do we have construction ships sitting around doing nothing that could be retrofitting? We had one there, so we could send that off. And then I want to keep doing stuff over here so I can get these ships fixed up and send them off to go be broken down for tech. Okay, first landing force is coming in. Let's jump in and check on the first assault fleet, because they're making me nervous. They kind of got their own agenda here, so I need to keep my eyes on them. Sorry, random space merchant, but we're coming in to destroy that station, so you might want to get out of there. Acdarian Coalition's actually sending people to help me kill these guys, which is great so long as they don't take the planet that's rightfully mine at this point. Tax hasn't balanced itself out yet, but the bonus income does seem to be helping. I can't be zoomed in on these battles for so long, it's just not helping. There we go. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Don't be flying off to make your own orders. Let the ancient guardians down here handle those ships, and then we can launch the invasion. No reason for us to blindly throw our ships into something we don't have to. And I don't think the Ancient Guardians are going to take that planet. I don't know if they even take planets. I haven't seen them really... Oh, they took planets from the Shaktiri, now that I think about it. Which, by the way, what a joke that ended up being. Did they do anything? I don't think they did anything other than appear. I'm not sure how... I've never, ever experienced the Shaktiri timeline before. I'm not really sure how it's supposed to go, but I don't think it's supposed to go how it went for me. So for any of you guys who might be familiar with that, please feel free to enlighten me, because that just ended up being a complete flop, this game. I was expecting them to come in and do some cool stuff. They basically just ended up rolling over and dying. I'm pretty sure they're still alive, but their firepower sucks. No fleets ended up joining them. The insectoid races, I don't think really band up to like fight alongside them. Everything I ever heard about the Shaktiri just didn't happen, so I was really bummed out about it. I know that they can sometimes be super powerful, but for whatever reason, it didn't happen this episode, or this series, I mean. So, I guess that's just how that goes. Boy, talk about this lag. Basically just sitting here wasting time waiting for the game to recover. Oh, it is recovered. Okay. It was just paused, and I thought it was lagging. Okay, first weapons fleet can handle itself in there. Or the first assault fleet, I mean. We can't do anything else till the first landing force gets there. Oh, yes, we agree. This war ends now. Awesome. If we can have any more wars end, that would be great. War weariness is still really bad, but we can bounce back if we get these wars over with. Everybody's pretty happy again, though, other than Terra. But there's really nothing I can do about that. Taxes are still really bad, but I'm going to assume that's because I have such a large standing military right now. I have a really large standing military. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to actually go and research some things that might help reduce that cost. I know we can do that. Improved logistics would actually be what does that. Planetary defense units wouldn't be a bad idea either. Taking a look at the tech real quick because it's been a minute. Advanced gravitic beams. What else are we working on here? Nothing else? Go ahead and get the advanced logistics. Since that would be a good idea. And then the only logical thing to do after that, we do have the ultimate hangar base, so I will want to upgrade all of my carriers soon. If I'm gonna upgrade my carriers, I should maybe upgrade all of the fighters as well real quick. Give them a round. Well, no, we probably should work on our torpedoes. Controlled plasma. I haven't really looked at these yet. So high energy corrosion, controlled plasma, fast energy propulsion. I think it's safe to say we should maybe just stick with the middle. Let's just go with the controlled plasma experiments. And then we need to work on, we're going synchronized energy output. We got that already. I actually would like to get advanced point defense. I see some of the empires rolling with some pretty massive fighters or carriers. Optimized Equinox drives coming, and then after that I haven't really touched on anything else. But I would say it's probably safe to say to go for probably actually advanced jump stalling. We haven't gotten any we haven't upgraded that in a while. That might be a pretty easy tech for us to pick up. Almost got hydrogen for a fuel source though. For high tech we got advanced fuel storage. That's going to be pretty important. And then we'll go ahead and finish up terraforming, and wow, we already have a lot of other stuff queued up here. Yes, some pretty important stuff too. So I think we'll leave that at that. I need rid of the enhanced colonization. I just don't think we're going to find many more colonizable planets anyways. No. Not going to end the war with you because we're actually attacking you. Where is my landing force? Okay, they're coming in. We're just going to reroute them. Take them straight into here. Lots of people imposing trade sanctions against me. Oh boy. There goes my trade right out the window. Move them in here. Heavy weapons fleet. Why don't you join them? End the war with everybody and get this over with. I'm totally fine with ending this war. How about these guys? Wow. No. They'll end it by themselves. Might not be a bad idea now to switch to the way of the ancients. I think we're good enough now that we can do the switch. I want to get it switched over. That'll help my reputation. A lot of people don't like me because I'm a military dictatorship. If I switch to the way of the ancients, it might help. Can have a serious negative effects on your empire. Development levels in your colonies will be set back, and some of your colonies may even decide to leave your empire if they do not like your decision. Are you sure that you want to have a revolution and change your style of government to the way of the... Oh, no, not yet. Let me wait till I've got all my forces back home. And not scattered everywhere. I need to make sure I'm prepared to handle that when it comes, so we won't worry about it until after we deal with this. Who's flying out? No one that I could see. Which must be that 14th fleet. But first heavy weapons fleet's coming in and the landing force is coming in. The heavy weapons fleet's going to hit before the landing force. That's good. That's what I wanted. I'm actually just going to go ahead and set these guys up right there to bomb. Which, I don't know. We could bombard, but there's probably really no reason to. Let me see what they've got. Wars are ending. That's what's going on right now. They do have a fortified bunker, so that's something to keep in mind. And 170k, yeah, we'll do some bombarding. It's going to be useful. I see they got some luxuries here, so that's nice. That'll be a good planet to have. Here they come. Oh, for you guys, don't do the landing just yet. Hold off to the side here. I don't want to do anything till we bombard a lot. Wow, yeah, look at that. Wow, that did some damage. Alright. We won't go super crazy. That's okay. We don't want to completely destroy the population. Okay, that's good enough. Wow, these heavy weapons cruisers really got some serious... Okay, move off to the side. Oh my god. Good. Okay, ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Stop, stop, stop. You're going to destroy the planet. They practically almost destroyed the whole population. I see the fleet here is joining us. I'm not really sure why. Oh, we're trying to chase this down. Alright, let's grab our landing force here. Oop. Come in for a landing. Oh, so sorry for this freighter. You didn't take that too well at all. Alright, they don't have anybody, so this should be an ultimate takeover. I think they'll enjoy having me as their leader, right? Why not? Awesome. So, definitely far away from our home system, but I gotta say that overall, it's just nice to be expanding a little bit. Finally. But, like I said, it's not really in a great system. It's very far away. So, I've got to start considering who I want to attack around me to pull in. These guys were a pretty good option. But they have a lot of friends, so... And then we've got, let's see, what's this? The Tikans here. 252,000. They're actually not that powerful. Now, is there another planet in here, or these guys don't have any more planets? I think I took their last one, which I'm okay with. I don't know how well their population is going to react to me taking the planet. I only hope that they don't fight me too much, because I really want to switch to the Way of the Ancients government type. So I want to get my troops. I might just garrison a few troops there and leave it. I think that's what I'll do. Let me find the colony. It's going to be this one here. Oh, that sound. Okay, so they're upset with me taking their colony. That's understandable. Tired of Empire's War, shortage in resources, which we'll deal with. Colony's environment has been ravaged by destruction. We'll deal with that. We are concerned about our empire's poor reputation, upset with the war with their species, are unhappy being part of our human empire. They'll eventually assimilate and be okay with it. They're angry at the recent conquest of our colony, though, so that ain't gonna turn for a while. So best I just leave my military forces there. So first landing fleet, they've still got some forces on there anyways. Why don't we take them and send them now? We could pick troops up, I think, here, and that should be fine. Was it there? Or no, it was Endosan. So head there, you can pick up some troops. And then we'll bring those troops somewhere else. And then for the first assault fleet, you guys go ahead and repair and refuel. Heavy weapons fleet, you guys can go and repair and refuel. And then let me get some construction ships. I do have some construction ships not doing anything. So we'll go ahead and start building some spaceports in this area, or some mining stations, if there's resources here worth taking. I gotta see if there even is. Because it really doesn't even look like it. Helium and I have some Caseline. We'll mine it. Just for the sake of... getting it. And then we'll have fuel here, so that's not bad. Well, not for long, though. Because our fuel is hydrogen. Do we have hydrogen in the area of this system? No, but there is some adamantium here. And I think that was something I don't have a lot of. I only have 2 sources of it, but do I use it for a lot of stuff? No, I do not. Don't use it for anything, actually, right now. So, no point in having any more of it. What else is here? Yeah, uranium, but I have 2 sources of it, and I don't use that too often. We need hydrogen, so we can have it as a fuel source, but I don't think there's any hydrogen around here. Yes. Alright, so Mutual Defense Pact with the Ancient Guardians is back up and running. That's pretty good. Well, how strong are these guys? Very strong. Alright, I guess we'll take a look down here and see how we're doing. The heck? Is there more construction ships here? I really want to attack these guys, but taking a look at their allies, it's probably not going to happen. They're super weak, but they have a lot of allies. You know what? We'll just take it for now. So I see I'm here building this. Is anybody else? It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're just sitting there. Always like the Tikans giving me gifts. That can turn into big bucks. I am the one repairing this, right? As long as it's not anybody else. Alright, and we actually taking control of this ship here. It looks like a construction ship might have taken another ship and repaired it too. Let me go take a look. Yep, this one right here, the Cunning Guardian. Alright. Select this ship. Let's take a look at it. Not very fast. Not bad shields, though. Hyperfusion reactor. Low on firepower, so it's not very powerful. It's running around doing its own thing, from what I can tell. Oh, where is it? It's this one right here, though. I thought I was repairing another one down here. I guess not. Okay, as soon as it's done, we're going to retire it and get a tech boost. That construction ship's leaving, so that's a good sign. That one, that is. So my construction ship's still there. I don't think you can put multiple construction ships on one project, no. Alright, well, I'm waiting for that. That's fine. I sure hope everything's going on okay here. What's going on here? Is this a transport ship? No, it's a freighter. I guess they're just revolting. Well, I left a lot of units there for that reason, so. I figured they'd try to revolt several times. I'll just keep crushing them until eventually they give up. It's sad, but that's how it goes. They're not going to take that planet back. They're just not going to take that planet back. I'm not going to let them. I think it might be time to get another defense fleet too at some point. Oh, I see there's a planet here that's colonizable. Since when did that pop up? I could have swore I looked everywhere last time. Unless I got a tech, but I didn't see a tech. Is it that ice moon then? Well, it must be. I got the ice colonization research. I wasn't even paying attention. No. But I can colonize it. Oh, native type for Jintus. That's why. It's quality of 91%. Yeah, go ahead and colonize it then. Well, the quality of 91%, I mean, yeah, it's a small planet, but like I said, all that stuff adds up to tax dollars after a while. I know I'm not taking too many taxes from my other systems. I'm still kind of waiting for them to grow in size, but I'm taking like, 3% here and there, 5%. We could bump that to 5 now. That's 5. We could go 2. Because it doesn't really matter at this point. Some of these, they're not maxed out, but they're not ever really going to grow that big. I wonder how it's going to help us on taxes. 345,000. It probably won't help that much. Maybe 20,000. That's just a guess. We'll see how close we are. Maybe not 20,000. See, we got a new ship captain. Oh, they all seem to be commanding ships. I'll just leave them doing the ships they're on. Bastards are all busy. Oh, I got another intelligent agent. So you can prevent enemy intelligence, and let's send you off to start stealing tech. Ice colonization is what we're trying to get, so we might as well try to steal that. I see this tier supremacies right here. Steal research. Target, we're going for ice colonization. There it is. Well, technically we already got a race that can colonize ice planets, so I guess that doesn't help us. Plus, I probably should steal tech from somebody else. Like these people, the Jintus Empire. Oh, they're cunning schemers, better spies. Ferrix territory, let's steal from them. What do we want to steal? What's something that I could steal that we're working towards? Oh, advanced jumpstone, fusion physics. Yeah, we can steal from. We can get fusion physics. I don't know. It depends on if they have them. We'll see if they do. Ferrex territories, steel research, looking for fusion. Oh boy, they've got a lot more than me. Fusion physics, they do. Wow, 83% is not that great though. They have fusion physics too. That's a lot better. Nice, I'm gonna have planets over here too. And I got that planet queued up. Awesome. Wars are ending and things are looking good, so that's where we stand. First assault fleet's coming back, other fleets coming back as well to refuel. We've got a planet up here, kind of out of our way in the middle of nowhere, but over time, as I get that system kind of built up, we'll start scanning around and seeing who else will be worth attacking up in this area. Coming down here to the Guardian fleet, I think things are going pretty well. We're still repairing this World Destroyer here. 51 unbuilt, so it's still got a ways to go for this ship here. We're just going to go ahead and might as well turn that off and then retire at the nearest shipyard. And then for this construction ship, we might as well go ahead and repair these and get the tech bonus as well. And then, yeah, other than that, things are looking up actually, kind of moving forward. I think we're going to work towards the way of the ancients. Once my first assault fleet comes back, landing force and heavy weapons fleet all get back in this system, we'll go ahead and we'll do the government change and see how that goes for us. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.